Mastercard accepting crypto, Shiba Inu going crazy, and Bitcoin passing its all-time high. It's been a crazy couple weeks in the crypto community to say the least. And at the time of this recording, Shiba legit broke Coinbase, so I don't even know what to think anymore.
Here comes the money.
And the biggest question on everyone's mind right now is, what cryptos do I buy to take advantage of everything that's going on? Well, if you haven't already seen this picture roaming around the crypto community, well, this is something you should know. Now, this is pretty much the Bitcoin flow chart. What the chart shows is how the flow of money goes through crypto. First off, you have fiat. This is your currency, whether it is dollars, euros, or whatever it is that goes into Bitcoin. This is what we call new money coming into crypto, or people who are sitting on the sideline with cash. What this fiat money that comes into Bitcoin does is it pumps the price of Bitcoin, which is what we've seen in the past couple of weeks. From there, we'll see money flow into large cap coins. Now, these would be the Ethereums and Cardanos of the crypto world. Then we would see that money flow into mid cap coins. These would be the Uniswaps, Chainlinks, and Polygons. And finally, we'll see that money flow into low cap coins, which would be under $2 to $3 billion in market cap and anything under the 50 rank on coin market cap. Then all that money will go right back into Bitcoin and then finally back into fiat or cash. Yes, Bitcoin is mooning right now. Well, not at the time of this recording, but you get what I mean, and it's setting all-time highs. But the key is to be looking at these altcoins that aren't making any noise. I mean, take a look at it yourself. Altcoins haven't moved nearly as much as Bitcoin in the past couple of weeks. That's because all the money is flowing into Bitcoin. Once we see this money move into these other coins, that's when we'll see the beginning of the altcoin bull market. Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Faris, and in today's video, I'll be going over the top 3 cryptos you guys should buy for the month of November. And mark my words, November is going to be a crazy month for crypto, because historically November is usually a very bullish month for crypto, and we're seeing a lot of hype come back into the community, so you better hang on tight. But before I get into the video, make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I make videos all about money, finance, crypto, all that good stuff, so if you guys want to learn more about that, make sure to subscribe, and make sure you guys watch the whole video through, because you don't want to miss out on any crucial info on these awesome coins. One more thing, I just want to give a huge thanks to Exodus for sponsoring this video. Being in the crypto space, it's super important to keep your crypto safe, because essentially you are your own bank, and the best way to do that is by keeping your crypto secured with a trusted wallet. A great one to use is Exodus. Now, I've been using Exodus for the past 4 years, and it's probably one of the best wallets in the game. Trust me, I've used all of them. It's super simple for anyone to use, especially beginners. They have an app and desktop wallet, so you can keep track of your money at all times, and you get access to your own private keys, so you don't have to rely on a third-party exchange, which could end up getting hacked. But if you're looking for a safe, secure spot to hold your crypto, check out the link in my bio to download Exodus today. Coming in at number 1 is going to be Polkadot. Now, this is a coin I'm sure a lot of you guys already heard of. It's been around for a while. It was released back in 2016, but this coin has some solid potential. People go as far as to say it's the next version of Ethereum. Now, Polkadot is a little, or I would say it's pretty confusing to understand, so I'm going to try my best to make it as simple as possible for you guys. So you have each coin, right? That has its own blockchain. So Cardano has its own network and blockchain. Ethereum has its own network and blockchain. The thing is, everything happens in isolation of one another. There's no real way for these blockchains to talk to each other, such as sharing data, making transactions, or exchanging value. Well, that's what Polkadot aims to do. It plans on connecting these networks. So Cardano's blockchain can communicate with Ethereum's blockchain. And it's not just these coins. It plans on doing this with every coin, every dApp out there. It pretty much allows everything to work together harmoniously under the Polkadot network. Because of that, people call Polkadot the internet of blockchains, because it connects everyone together. Now, all that alone is already industry-changing technology, but it gets better, and this is why I've been slowly picking up a lot more Polkadot. It has to do with something called parachains, which is set to go up for auction this November 11th. So what does all this mean? Well, pretty much these parachains that are on Polkadot's network are for sale and can be bought up by other crypto projects. But in order to win these slots on the parachain, these projects have to win the auction, and the only way to win that auction is by paying the most in Polkadot's native token, which is DOT. But these projects don't have that type of money, so in order to get a slot on the parachain, they need money, which they receive from people like you and I who own DOT in the form of crowd loans. But the thing is, once these projects buy the slot on the parachain with the DOT tokens that we gave them, those tokens are locked up for a couple of years. So in order to make up for the loss that we got, the project will provide a constant stream of the project's native token as a form of thank you to the people who participated. And because these parachain slots need to be won with the largest most amount of DOT or the most funding, that means most slots will go to serious projects that will truly have an impact. So what are some of these projects that plan on taking a slice? Well, there's Moonbeam, PokeSwap, Fala Network, Crust Network, Kylan Network, and plenty more where that came from. Now, I'm not going to get into those because that would go on for hours, but for the average user watching this video, Polkadot can definitely see a rise in its price with the auction of parachains. But if you want to take it one step further and actually be on the forefront of these projects, the coins I just talked about are a great place you guys can start. Also, I don't want to brag, but I actually mentioned that I'll be buying Polkadot on my close friends list a couple weeks ago before I even made this video. So if you guys want to be a part of that, shameless plug, I'll leave a link to it down in the description box below. Alright, looking at the price action for Polkadot, I'm on CoinMarketCap right now, and currently Polkadot is ranked number 8 with a price of $40.88, down almost 9% in the last day and almost 8% this week. So if we look at the chart for Polkadot, as always, I use Lux Algo for my charting. This is probably one of the best things you guys can use if you guys trade or buy or do anything in the crypto or stock marketplace. It pretty much tells you when to buy and sell any given stock, asset, crypto, whatever it may be. And as always, I have to mention this, but the indicators are in real time. These are not delayed whatsoever. They come based on your sensitivity or your settings that you can all customize in its settings tab over here. It has the Lux Oscillate Premium, which I've talked about multiple times before, which I love to use. So I'm not going to go fully in depth, but if you guys want to check out Lux Algo, I'll leave a link to it down in the description box below. It's an amazing trading indicator that you guys can use, and it pretty much changed my game in terms of trading and whatever I do in the stock or crypto or forex market. So I'm currently on the 1 hour chart. It's trading around $41, as I said. We had a strong signal over here, which is across the board in all the cryptos, because all the cryptos are pretty much down besides Shiba Inu. So for Polkadot, I'm playing this as a fundamental long-term play. So these technicals doesn't have to do with anything in its price. It will in the short term, but in the long term of how I'm playing it, it really doesn't have anything to do with it. But nonetheless, I see some great potential in Polkadot's price, but just know the other coins that are buy into the parachain, those coins I think will do phenomenal. So if you guys want to check those out, like I said, I listed a few, or you guys can do some more research on them. That's what I'm going to be doing. I have some Polkadot and I have been picking up Polkadot, but these other coins are where I'm going to be looking a lot more into. Coming in at number 2 is going to be Algorand. Now, I know the word Ethereum killer gets tossed around a lot because pretty much every coin is better than Ethereum at this point, but Algorand is a legit contender for an Ethereum killer. The thing is, it's super similar to Ethereum, but the key difference is that Algorand has faster transaction times, better security, and is fully decentralized. And I think Algorand's transaction speeds are legit less than 5 seconds, and they pretty much cost nothing. The unique thing about Algorand is that it has 2 layers for its smart contracts. So layer 1 is used for simple smart contracts, you know, swaps and pretty much things that don't require a lot of time and things that won't block up the blockchain. But for complex smart contracts that require longer execution times, that's where layer 2 comes in. These contracts are executed off-chain, so the original block speed doesn't get affected. Also, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but a couple months ago, the country El Salvador adopted Bitcoin as its currency. It pretty much broke all headlines and the price of Bitcoin pumped a little bit. But the unique thing is that they're building their blockchain infrastructure on top of Algorand's network, which is huge news for the coin. But the really cool thing is that Algorand recently launched Algorand Virtual Machine, or also known as AVM. This is pretty much an upgrade that helps developers and third parties scale decentralized apps, or also known as dApps, because Algorand has a lot of dApps on its network, and more importantly, AVM will also give developers the necessary tools to write smart contracts in Python or Reach. Now, I know this might sound like whatever and you might not entirely know what this means, but this is really big news because now this allows Algorand to dabble into the NFT market, which would be insane for its price. Alright, looking at the price action for Algorand, it's currently ranked number 20 with the price of $1.82, down almost 8%, which is normal today, but it's up 2% on the week. The thing I want to show you guys is Algorand's market cap is around 11 billion. So if we were to just double the price, so let's say this is, we'll round off to $2, and let's say the price goes to $4, that would make the market cap go to 22 million, which would put it right at the 11 to 12 spot. Do I think that's attainable? I honestly think so, judging by the fact that Dogecoin and Shiba Inu have a market cap of 29 to 32 billion, and they are just pretty much meme coins. So I think Algorand can easily double its price. Alright, if we look at the chart for Algorand, I mean, I don't even know if it's even worth it to look at this because the chart is skewed because of the huge dump of price that we had over here. But yeah, I think Algorand has some great potential because it's a real competitor to being an Ethereum killer. It has a lot of dApps and applications on its platform, and it has a pretty strong community behind it. And finally, coming in at number 3 is going to be XLM or Stellar. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Seriously, this coin? Look, I know this is a super old coin that everyone and their moms already knows of, but I see some solid potential in its price. This is a coin that has barely even moved compared to its other competitors or any other coin in general. And the thing is, Stellar is miles and miles ahead of these other new projects that are getting into the space, and not to mention, as I said, it's an OG coin in the space, and the team and community is always innovating and always growing. A couple weeks ago, MoneyGram, which is one of the largest payment providers in the world, you know, where you can send money to people, pay bills, and do pretty much anything that has to do with money, announced that it's teaming up with Stellar. And they're doing that to create a bridge between digital assets and regular currencies. With the use of Stellar's technology and MoneyGram's large customer base, it aims to enable real-time settlements using blockchain technology and stable coins. But Stellar doesn't stop there either. They announced another partnership with Flutterwave, which is a global payments technology company. All this just goes to show that Stellar is always innovating, doing new things, and always coming up with partnerships, but for some reason the price just never moves. I think that's going to change in the near future. People are going to see the real potential of Stellar, and we're going to see some crazy price movements in Stellar's price because we haven't seen it in the past couple months, or I would say even years. And finally, if we look at the price action for Stellar, it's ranked all the way at number 23. The price is around 33 cents, down 10% today, almost 13% on the week. But I don't know if you guys are newer in the crypto space, maybe there's some OGs watching this video, but when I got into crypto, Stellar was legit ranked all the way, I would say, I think it was ranked top 4, top 5 on CoinMarketCap, but unfortunately it went down, and which is perfectly fine because these other coins came into space which have some great use cases as well. But as I said, Stellar has like a real use case, you know, it has partnerships, or it just got a partnership with MoneyGram and other payment providers, and with XRP still under the lawsuit, I'm pretty sure Stellar is the next best thing that people can go to. I mean, if we look at Stellar's price on the daily chart over here, ever since back in May when we had the huge run up, Stellar hasn't moved at all. It's been hovering in the 20 to 40 cent range. It's just been over here. So I honestly think Stellar is bound for a breakout. I mean, all the other altcoins have had breakouts, but Stellar is, as I said, the coin that actually has a use case and is being implemented into the real world. So it's just a matter of time when we see Stellar's price break out and have all-time highs. I think the all-time high was when I think back in 2017 we had an all-time high of about $1. I hit almost $1. So I honestly think we can easily hit $1 again. There was a lot of momentum back here, but there's a lot of momentum right now. So I think $1 is easily attainable for XRP. It's just a matter of time. But that is it for today's video, guys. These were my top 3 coins that I see having a lot of potential this upcoming month. And like always, this is not financial advice. This is me just giving my opinions. But if you guys want an added bonus of a coin to look at, I suggest looking at Polygon. I see some solid potential in that coin as well. But let me know what you guys think of these picks. What are some coins that you think will explode this upcoming month? Also, just so you guys know, I will not be asking you guys to send any money on WhatsApp. So if you guys get any comments or scams or DMs, just know it's not from me. Also, if you guys want to buy crypto, I suggest checking out crypto.com. They're the #1 place where you guys can buy and sell cryptos. They have all the top cryptos you guys would ever like to buy. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link to it down in the description box below. But that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Peace.